It is Costco, the store. We know you're a fan. Shares up 3% for the quarter, 22% for the year, as it is set to report its latest earnings results next week. Our next guest sees even more upside, naming two catalysts that could lift the shares to $600 from $556 today. Let's bring in Greg Melich. He covers broadline and hardline retail for Evercore ISI. Why do you like Costco so much? Not that we don't all.
Well, look, it's a great business, and it's been that way for a while. I think what makes it interesting now is that even though it's done well this year, there are a couple things in the plate in the next year that we think could be catalysts. One is the fee hike, which they haven't done now for well over 5 years. We think it'll come by the end of this calendar year, probably in December. And then another thing is that they're generating enough cash flow that despite all the investments they're making to grow clubs and in the member value proposition, we think they're going to be up to probably close to $14 billion of cash in the next 4 quarters. And the last time they got above 13, they did a special dividend of $10 a share. That was back in 2020. So we think there's two things out there that the market might not fully appreciate about Costco, the stock, rather than just the retailer.
So is Costco in part compensating for sales same-store sales that are slowing by increasing the membership fee? And what is it masking, if anything?
Well, I think there's a lot of costs up for all retailers, including Costco and distributors. So I think they've held off on hiking the fee because they've been able to still grow traffic, very nice, consistent 3-4%. They're still gaining plenty of share. So they've got through the disinflation of 2023. We actually think that disinflation is going to start to ebb, and you'll probably see it settle out in low single digits. But as long as they can keep traffic growing 3 or 4% and membership renewals up above 92, we think it's getting to the point now where they can do it. They can hike the fee, and it's what they can do to really to keep building on the business and the value proposition.
You know what's interesting, Tyler, Kelly? There are 2 Costcos that are roughly equidistant from where I live. I go to one more than I go to the other. Viewers who see me at this Costco know where it is. I'm not going to divulge where it is. One of the things...
It's a secret Costco.
It's a secret Costco.
Secret Costco.
One of the things that's interesting to me, and this is something I'm sure Greg has kind of seen in his channel checks, talking about this membership fee hike, right? They have now started to check membership cards. They check them when you go in, kind of cursory, right? But now when you're waiting in line, they're actually coming through and checking to see if you are the person on that card that is buying the stuff, implying perhaps that there's been this kind of shared membership.
Sharing.
Yeah,
there's a
Netflix phenomenon happening at Costco. So when I was asked for that, I was surprised. I was like, okay, well, maybe that many people really are just kind of sharing each other's memberships and whatnot. It also implies that there is a demand factor there for Costco and even a cult-like following, where if you're a member there, you go there pretty consistently. So maybe this is the time, perhaps, when Costco can actually do this membership hike and not have a lot of pushback.
I think that's a great point. And I think, Greg, there's also a channel of demand through Instacart where you don't need to be a member at all. And I'm not sure if they would feel any need to turn that off.
No, I think the Instacart partnerships work well for them. We think it's maybe 2% of their sales at this point. But the key is it's giving another option to the member to be able to access those products without having to go to the club. I think that's where that's really worked for them. But at the end of the day, what makes Costco work as a membership model is that shocking value proposition. And to the point that you just made there, I think it's a great one. That the reality is we find in our survey work, there are some members, not a majority, but there are some that actually hope they hike the fee because they think it'll be less crowded when they go to their local Costco. I'm not so sure it's going to play out that way, but you actually get that from some of our surveys.
What's your favorite thing about Costco, Greg, when you go there?
I think as a consumer, it's knowing that they have already self-selected, for me, 4,000 SKUs of the highest quality, best priced product in the world. So I don't have to do the shopping. They've already decided, you know what, this is the best paper towel, this is the best pistachio, this is a great camera package with a couple lenses on it, and they have effectively
looked at me as a member
and gone and bought that best thing.